Hello YouTube, this is my second video of how to repair a car tyre puncture. I did a review of this kit a little while ago, but ended up not having a puncture, so ended up just reviewing all the tools. But my dad came around today, he's got a very slow puncture on his tyre, so I thought I'd give it a go and actually show you how to do it this time. So the kit comes with everything you need to fix the puncture, but I'm not going to do a review because that's my first video. I'm going to get straight into fixing the puncture. It does come with quite a handy pair of instructions showing you how to use it in different languages, but you'll see each of the steps here. So first step really is to inflate the tyre. This tyre is obviously removed from the car, makes it a lot easier. My dad's got his spare on. So inflate the tyre and trying to find out where that puncture is. I've got this really handy electric pump that just goes into the cigarette lighter and just takes all the effort out. If you've ever tried inflating a car tyre yourself, it takes a lot of energy. This does it in a couple of minutes, so great little tool there. Definitely advise getting one of those. Now what you want to do in preparation for this is make a little soapy mix of water, just very liquid and water, as you can see here in this little tub. You're going to need that to identify where the hole is. Quite surprised how well that worked actually, and you'll see in a second that once the car tyre is inflated, just pour it over the tyre, give it a little inspection to make sure there's no nails. And now you can see there the top left hand corner. This is a really small puncture, it takes about a week to go down. Only a small amount of air coming out, and even that was plain to see, so quite surprised how well that worked. As you can see, my little hole there is right on the corner of that tread, so this is the area we'll be working on. First bit is put the reaming tool in. I was quite surprised actually how hard it is to push it in. I thought it'd be just kind of puncture under force, but you really have to twist it in and kind of twist it out and put it back in again. All you're really doing is opening up the hole to allow the rods in, the sticky tacky rods in. So I went in a couple of times and then you're ready to put these rods in. So this is the next tool. This is the applicator. You can see there's a little split at the end there, and that allows you to remove the tool without removing those tacky rods. So you put a bit of grease on just to allow that to slip out, and the rods go through. Should be centre, not quite centre there, but go all the way through. And then when you push it in, essentially it's going to double up. I found it quite hard to actually work and use the camera, so unfortunately I've had to kind of cut away. But essentially I just pushed it in. Didn't twist it in, just pushed it in. And then you pull the applicator, the metal retaining kind of nut down, and then pull the thing out, the tool out, and don't twist. And it comes out really easily. Again, I was quite surprised how easy this came out. So again, just looking at this tool, it's the split at the end that allows it to be removed. A bit of grease helps with that. So what we do then is the tacky rods that are sticking out by about 1 centimetre each, just cut them off with a Stanley blade. It's a bit awkward with one hand whilst filming, but they cut pretty easy. And then time to inflate your tyre. So as you can see here, it's not the neatest fix, but the hole was right on the corner of that tread, so a bit of that rod went down the side of the tread there, but doesn't matter at the end of the day. So we're inflating as we go. You won't really see any air coming out until it's fully inflated, so I saved that for when it's fully inflated to 33 psi, and then pour that same solution, and as you can see there, no bubbles. I'm fairly confident if there was a leak you'd see some bubbles coming out. Bear in mind how small the leak was before, and I think that's done the job, so I'm happy with that. You can use multiple rods, quite happy you didn't need it on this occasion, use 2 or 3, and that ultimately was the reason that I went for these rods over plugs. Plugs seem like a good idea, but they don't seem to hold as well under the reviews. You can only use 1, whereas these you can use 2 or 3. This occasion only needed 1. But yeah, I was really happy. It was really easy to use. The kit was great. No leaks. Perfect.